If Ghanaians keep insulting and insulting for their jealousy, if somebody become a citizen in their country and they harassing, abusing the people that they become a citizen in their country, and I want to tell them, we Ghanaians are also citizens in somebody's country, and we better stop that hypocrisy and selfishness that we have. If somebody become a citizen in Ghana, anybody who become a citizen in Ghana is entitled. They did not just give him, they give him that citizenship because they do the background check. They see he's a good person. That is why they issue the citizenship for him. Okay, so I'm saying this and I'm saying it louder. If Ghanaians don't take care, I will make sure Ghanaians have been stopped for coming to Australia. It will be very difficult for you to come to Australia if you guys don't stop your hypocrisy and selfishness. I said I will send a letter for Home Affairs. I will expose Ghanaians big time, and it will be very hard for you even to come to Australia. I'm telling you, it's already hard. I will make it tighter. Okay, selfishness and hypocrisy people, jealousy people like you. What did you have in Ghana? The Ghana that you preach, what did you have? You Ghanaians are the first people that you think you are awakening people. Any demonstration, you guys cause it. If you Ghanaians every day go and preach one unity, Africa unite, and you are sacking anybody who is a citizen in your country, what unite are you calling for? What unite? What unity are you calling for? If you Ghanaians are preaching one currency, one voice, if you Ghanaians are preaching one people, one president, one army, what people are you talking about? Are you talking about animals in the forest? It's not the humans. And I'm telling Ghanaians, I said I am a former football player. Ghana, I have served Ghana too. I have also served Ghana too. I said I will make sure Australia government will tight giving a visa for Ghanaians to come to Australia. You guys better stop. Come and insult me, keep insulting me. I will make sure Ghana, it will be very difficult for you to enter Australia. Bad habit, bad selfish people. What did you have in Ghana? Ghana, what did you have in Ghana? Tell me what you see Ghana that you can be proud of. Tell me, what did you have in Ghana? What did you have in Ghana that you can see and be proud of? What is in Ghana? What are you proud of to be a Ghanaian citizen? What is in Ghana? Your hospital system, your road, your market, your schools, your police system, everything is messed up. Everything is fucked up. What did you have in Ghana? Tell me, what did you have in Ghana that you were bullying and intimidating, harassing people become a citizen in that jungle? What did you have there? What did you have in Ghana? And when we are talking and you say, oh, come and listen to the brain, you come here with that kind of selfishness, anger, come them to insult me. I will say, if you continue doing this, I said, I will make sure my letter have reached the Home Affairs. I will make sure I make a phone call to the Home Affairs to tell them that Ghanaians come to Australia with student visa and they never step their foot in the school. If you guys want, you will see the expose that we will. How many people joined Black Star to come to Ghana, to come to Australia? When Commonwealth game was, how many Ghanaians smuggled themselves to come to Australia here? How many of you?
Ghanaians, munye very careful. Ghana for munye very careful, Ghanaians. The way you treating people when they become a citizen in your country. Ghanaians, you are creating differentiate. You are creating enemies among ourselves. Ghanaian is okay to go to abroad to be a citizen in that country. Ghanaian is okay for him to be an American citizen. That one is all right. Ghanaian is okay to go to UK and be a citizen in that country. It's all right. But when somebody from another country become a citizen of Ghana, then you guys vex. You guys just get annoyed and started creating problems among ourselves. Ghanaians are lovely people. Everybody look up to us. But we are creating problem among ourselves. And we need to stop that jealousy. We need to stop that bad, bitter heart that we have. When somebody from Nigeria become a Nigerian, it's a problem. When somebody from another African country or from Europe become a Ghanaian citizen, it's a problem. But you Ghanaian, you travel with tourist visa to abroad. Now you have stayed in that country and now you're a citizen. UK Prime Minister, he's a black man. Black. I'm even lighter than that man. He is a foreign minister in UK Prime Minister, foreign minister. That one is okay for him to be a foreign minister. Why, when this Korean man who have been living in Ghana, born in Ghana, school in Ghana, grow and have his family in Ghana, become a minister, ambassador for Korean, and you guys just get annoyed? What is wrong with you Ghanaians? What is really wrong with you guys? The jealousy and the bitter heart, this is not what we know Ghanaians. This is not. We better change our attitude. We better have to start to think about the people that they live in Ghana. They are also part of us. If you become a citizen of Ghana, that means you are Ghanaian. I'm an Australian citizen. So is it okay for me, Ghanaian, to come to Australia to be a citizen of this country? Is it okay for that? But when Australians go to Ghana and become a citizen of Ghana, then you guys get annoyed. What did you want from people? What really is wrong with you Ghanaians? You are in Australia now. You are in UK. You are in America. You are in Europe. You have a big land. You make your mind sense. You name it, whatever that you want. But when somebody become a Ghanaian, then he also is building a house and naming whatever he wants. Then you guys vex. What is wrong with you guys? What is wrong? The enemies that you are creating for us, please Ghanaians, please, you guys better stop. You are creating problems for us. Stop. What kind of jealous is this? Anybody cannot be a citizen of Ghana. I am Australian citizen, but my wife is Australian. When I take my wife to Ghana right now and my wife holds a Ghana passport, Ghanaians will talk about it. Ghanaians will be annoyed talking about it. Why a white person come to Ghana and holding Ghana passport, but me as a black man, I'm in Australia and holding Australian passport. What is wrong with us? What kind of bitter heart you guys have? What is really going on in Ghana? What is this mental slavery that you have in your brains? Why can't somebody also go and be a citizen of Ghana? Why do you want to be a citizen of that country, but that country cannot be a citizen of your country? What kind of bitter heart you have like that? You guys are creating problems. They better stop. Everybody is entitled to become a citizen in wherever he is. It's not a crime when you qualify to be a citizen. It's not a crime. That is why they do your background checkup. When you have a right to be a citizen, you have to. It's not a crime. So leave the people that they become a citizen in Ghana alone. Leave them alone. If not, pack your things and go. Hand your passport and everything for where you live and go back to Ghana and go and live there. What is this? We are creating problem among ourselves. This Korean man is a Ghanaian. He can speak the Chi better. This is common sense. This is common sense. He is in Ghana. He's a Ghanaian. He can speak Korean. He can speak Chi. He can speak he can speak many languages. And this is the people we use them as ambassadors. What bottom na musuya nyansa kakra? Obi kwa Ghana honum no Ghana embassy or Korea. This is the right person to go with, because he can speak the Korean, he can speak Chi, he can speak Fanti, he can speak all the languages. This is the people we need them. And you are annoyed that why they have given him ambassador for Korea. If a Ghanaian in Korea go to there and he can't speak English and they can't speak English, what language are they going to interpret with them for them to solve their problem for them? What kind of jealous is that? Ghanaians are becoming too much now.
Your country is even nothing in your country. You boost yourself. What is in Ghana? What is in Ghana that you guys think like Ghana is heaven for you? You can go to somebody's country to be a citizen, but you don't want anybody to come to your country to be a citizen. My wife go to Ghana right now to hold the Ghana passport. Ghanaians will talk. Why he holding Ghana passport? But me, I'm here. I'm holding their country passport. How many of we Ghanaians that travel with tourist visa? How many we Ghanaians have traveled to Australia with student visa? How many of us? How many of us came to Australia that we were using a student visa? How many of we Ghanaians using a student visa go to Canada and now become a citizen in Canada? How many of Ghanaians? You go there with student visa, but you stay there to be a citizen. You go there with student visa, but you don't even go to school. Shameless people. We will start to expose ourselves. We will talk until the Australian government, Canadian government, American government, European Union, they will listen that Ghanaians come to abroad with student visa and they don't even go back to school. They don't go to school. They use the student visa to enter the country, and after that, they don't do the school that they come to do. They go and find some job. At the end of the day, they become a citizen in that country. But you, when somebody from Canada could be a citizen of Ghana, then you get annoyed. I have my wife, I have my kid. So if I'm me, I can become Australian citizen because I marry here. Why my wife too cannot be a citizen of Ghana? Why she marry also a Ghanaian? Why are you people a hypocrite like that? Why? We need to emancipate our brain from the mental slavery. This is about time. We need to wake up. The stupidity that is going on in Ghanaians' head is getting beyond. And if we don't take care, we are creating enemies among ourselves. We are creating big problems. Now, Ghanaian, if you meet anybody outside and you don't calm down, you get a problem. What kind of problem that we have like that? We better stop.
France just came out at the G20 summit to tell us that the insecurity in West Africa is no longer their concern. You know, this makes me laugh. When was it ever your concern in the first place? France has been involved in West Africa for over a decade, and they were unable to resolve the insecurity problems in West Africa. They launched several missions, yet terrorist attacks increased. Insecurity spread from Mali to Niger to Burkina Faso. Civilians were displaced. Civilians were dying every other day. Schools were shut down. Farmers were unable to farm. Now they are coming out to tell us that the insecurity in West Africa is no longer their concern, like they did something while they were there. Were they really there in the first place to help? Of course, we know the answer. They were never there to help. They were there to protect their own interests. They were there to protect their companies, and they were there to protect their access to our natural resources. This is what France was doing in West Africa, and we know that, we understand that clearly now. Now that the people have rejected them and they have asked them to leave, they are coming out to act like they were helping us. Meanwhile, the country almost crumbled while they were still actively involved in West Africa. Just look at what is happening in Burkina Faso right now after they left. Roads are being built, roads are being repaired, schools are reopening, farmers are able to farm again. Even processing plants has been opened in Burkina Faso for farmers to be able to process their goods. I mean, look, history is showing us that these people come here in the name of, we are coming to help you solve your problem. But the reality is that they are coming to make sure that we are unable to solve our own problems ourselves. So next time when they are coming here for peace mission, partnership, we should ask them, who is benefiting from this peace mission? Who is benefiting from this partnership? I really don't know the kind of coconut head some of our leaders have, because the handwriting is always written on the wall and they always fail to ask the right questions. Let me know what you think about this video, guys, and thank you all for watching.